Hey guys, Useless here, and today we are going to be reacting to the brand new trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I liked the first trailer, didn't love it. I just wasn't like super compelled by it. So hopefully we'll get a bit more of like the narrative from this trailer, maybe get some insight onto like Kang's motivations and stuff like that. I don't know, something to hook me because I'm not hooked yet, you know. But yeah, we'll see.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang.
Is he Kang the
You're
Conqueror?
an Avenger.
Thanos level villain?
You have a daughter,
Yeah.
but you've lost a lot of time, like me.
True.
We can help each other with that.
Well, technically he remained in stasis. But time with his daughter, yes.
Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
Oh, okay. So he's
It can rewrite existence
okay.
and shatter timelines.
Wow.
You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much.
Oh, so that's gonna be the hook,
He
is
can
like
give us a second chance.
he's gonna like I mean, they already have time travel though, so that's kind of interesting. I don't know exactly what they mean by giving him time.
Let me make this easy for you.
And here we're on Pandora, I guess.
What I need, or everything you call a life will end.
Okay, so it starts with him being nice, and very quickly turns into
This is all my
into blackmail.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a
Uh-oh.
deal.
That's MODOK.
You thought you could win.
Uh-oh. No, he's gonna squash him like a bug.
You have to win.
Oh god.
You just have to lose.
That was my alarm, by the way.
I'm sorry, Cassie.
Okay. Okay, there we go. There's the little bit of the emotional hook to draw me into the movie. Alright, let's go through some frames, I guess. Alright.
You're an interesting man.
Yeah, I think that's a better trailer than the last time. I mean, my main complaint of Marvel movies just kind of looking bad nowadays, or I guess just the over CGI is just kind of getting to me, like the over green screen. And I get it. They're in the quantum realm. Of course, they can't practically make the quantum realm, but it doesn't matter. This is like the breaking point. Okay, it's Thor Ragnarok's fault for having a green screen of a hill instead of just going to a hill to get me to this point where, yes, I am looking at them standing in the quantum realm and I'm jaded by it. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's still there. I still, just the bad green screen and all that, it still gets to me. But I like the hook of Scott Lang being like wanting to get more time with Cassie, I guess, to go back in time or to go to another timeline. I mean, very similar to Wanda and WandaVision, to be honest with you. Not in WandaVision, in Multiverse of Madness.
You have a daughter, but you've lost
So Cassie being naughty, she's in prison for some reason.
a lot of time, like me. We can help each other with that.
I think in the first trailer they established that Cassie is the one that makes this, and so she like sends them into the quantum realm. Yeah, I always like that little I like what they did there, where like Cassie slipped, so Scott just like lets go because obviously he's gonna go after his daughter.
Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that?
I think were people excited to see like Kang's like blue face, and then Marvel was like, nope, just a mask.
Time.
can rewrite existence and shatter timelines.
So yeah, I guess so. If I'm trying to remember and understand correctly, at the end of Loki, we saw the King the Conqueror that had kind of conquered all of the other kings, because I think there's supposed to be like a bunch of kings like throughout the multiverse. I think I believe they established that that king, he who remains, conquered all of the kings and kind of like had the TVA like monitor over like the one true timeline, I believe. But then when Sylvie killed that he who remains, that then allowed like this king, and I assume there are going to be a bunch of other kings throughout the phase 5 and 6. Tell me if I'm understanding this correctly. There are going to be a bunch of other kings that were allowed to like sprout into existence because Sylvie killed the one that was keeping it all in check. I'm pretty sure.
You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is.
Oh wait, MODOK was just back there. Hold on. Look at his stupid face. Wow, that looks terrible. I love. Okay, that looks terrible, but I love it. That's some Shark Boy and Lava Girl George Lopez in like the whatever thing he was in sort of nonsense. I love that. Okay.
I just lost so much. He can give us a second chance.
So yeah, somehow Kang is gonna like allow Scott to like go back in time or put him in another timeline where Cassie is a kid again, and he's gonna be able to be the father that he never got to be. So I like that. I mean, that's very much like, I mean that is very much a consistent theme right throughout the Ant-Man movies, where a lot of like he does what he does because he just wants to be able to be a hero in Cassie's eyes and just be a father to Cassie. So I appreciate that. I have no idea what any of this is. Oh, are these hands? These are hands. There's like, is this a thumb? Oh god, that's gross. I don't want to think about that anymore, actually. Yeah, so this is all quantum realm stuff. There's the one of those things from Avatar.
Let me make this easy for you.
And here we get this bit of dialogue where Kang is, I guess he's initially going to be nice, but my guess is that Kang is going to be nice, be like, hey, if you help me out, I can get you with your daughter again. But then Janet Van Dyne or like Hope Van Dyne, they're going to be like, no, you can't do it. You can't trust him. And then Scott's going to be a simp, and he's going to be like, all right, fine, I guess I can't trust him. And then Kang is going to be like, let me make it easy for you. You bring me what I want, and I don't kill your daughter, basically.
Or everything you call a life will end.
What I don't understand is, if Kang is so powerful, why does he need Ant-Man? Like, what scares Kang enough that he needs Ant-Man to do like a heist instead of like Big Dick Kang just walking in there and taking what he wants? That's what I'm curious to see. Like, what exactly is Kang not able to get himself? Oh, maybe he has to steal from another Kang. Ooh, two Kangs, multiple Kangs. Maybe. Oh, and I also like how
You call a life will end.
yeah, hold on. Yeah, it says witness the age of a new dynasty or whatever. So, because one of the Avengers movies is going to be called the Kang Dynasty. So, yeah, this is obviously very, I mean, we've been saying for a long time of like, ooh, I wonder if Multiverse of Madness is going to really set the stage for the Multiverse Saga. I wonder if Thor Love and Thunder is going to really set the stage for the Multiverse Saga. I wonder if, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is really going to set the stage for the Multiverse Saga. But really, Phase 4 were a bunch of projects that very much stood on their own and didn't really, like there weren't a ton of, like, Easter eggs and stuff that like really propels further whatever this multiverse saga is going to ultimately end up being. This is probably going to be the first one of those. I mean, I would you'd have to imagine, right? Especially with them putting like witness the age of a new dynasty. That's one of the names of the Avengers movies, so get excited. I mean, the fact that they're just blatantly doing that. So yeah, I imagine this movie is going to finally be that Marvel movie that like really blows us away in terms of like lore and establishing Phase 4 or the Multiverse Saga, I mean. Yeah, it is. It is. She did bring them there, so hopefully Scott Lang makes her take some accountability. Quite frankly. Yeah, so obviously these are all a bunch of Ant-Men. Now, question, is this some like wiggly wobbly like I don't even know, like not magic, but what's going on here? Are these actually like different Ant-Men from the multiverse, or is it some other thing that I don't know, because it could be that very well. It very much could be that. So we'll see about that.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
Yeah, so I like he has kind of like it looks like Kang has, I guess, these energy blasts that he can like grab things with. I don't know exactly what that is. Then I'm sorry. Okay, my alarms are just annoying. Probably should have turned them off, but it's too late. Who is it? Is this Janet Van Dyne, I think? Or is this Scott? I think it might be Scott. I'll be honest, I can't really tell. But they're like jumping away from an explosion. Who knows what exactly? Probably Kang related, I would imagine. I think that's Janet, isn't it? No, wait, no, sorry. Hope. Yeah, Hope is the daughter, right? I think. I don't know. The daughter, I mean. I can't believe MODOK is in this. I can't believe it's also just going to be a stupid face just stretched out over glass. I can't wait. I actually cannot wait. Yeah, so here we see... Oh, yeah. Okay, so his sleeve is ripped off. Here we see Jonathan Majors with his, like, ginormous Creed 3 bicep out there. Ant-Man can't beat this. He can't fight this. What do you mean? Hold on. Let me just so that we're all clear about who Ant-Man is facing up against. Jonathan Majors, Creed 3. Look at this man. You think Ant-Man is going to fight against this? Are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy? You think Ant-Man has a chance here? He doesn't. I'm just letting you know right now. Look at this. Look at this man. This is him walking around. This is him walking around. He's not even flexing. Oh my god. Okay.
You thought you could win.
You thought he could win? No, he just both of us just have to lose or whatever.
I don't have to win.
Oh god, did he break his arm there or something?
We both just have to lose.
So I think this is, everybody's kind of like predicting that Scott Lang is gonna die, and I mean that line doesn't exactly bode well for him. I mean, if they're getting, because my guess is that they're really gonna establish in this that there's no way on earth that like Scott beats Kang in like a straight up fight, right? Like my guess is that they're going to establish Kang as a threat so large that there's just no way in hell that there's even a chance that Scott beats him. Because obviously, like, if Kang is like an Avengers level villain, I mean, they can't just have like Ant-Man beat him. I mean, I guess they had like Thor just beat Loki, but you know, then Loki was able to bring an army and whatever. But in the Avengers movie, but either way, even still, like, I don't think they're gonna have Scott like straight up beat Kang in this movie. I think it's gonna be a situation at best where Scott just like messes up his plans. But yeah, we'll see exactly what happens with that. Yes!
Sorry, Cassie.
Oh yeah, and then so that's his full-on outfit. I don't know if we got like a clear look at it, but it actually is like pretty, reminiscent of the comic books, I think, right? I don't know. I'm not exactly a Kang the Conqueror stan over here. So yeah, I imagine this is the shot that like the comic book fans were all looking at, like full on Kang shooting out laser blasts and whatnot. So there he is. You guys happy? You guys excited? Okay. Was there another thing after this? The film is not yet rated. This could be rated R, guys. Get excited. Get hyped. Get hyped. Okay. But yeah, that was the second trailer. Definitely better than the first, in my opinion. Just only because they give you that story hook of Scott Lang potentially having, being doing some maybe not so moral stuff or whatever, working with Kang because he just wants more time with Cassie. I think that's obviously something that we've seen before in Multiverse of Madness, and I think like happiness and sort of the meddling with maybe things that you don't necessarily need to meddle with in order to attain that happiness. I think that's obviously been a very consistent theme of Phase 4. Seems like it's going to be continuing into Phase 5. I don't know if that's going to be a criticism that some people have, but I like that personally. And yeah, I don't know. I want a better Ant-Man movie than we've gotten with the first two. I want a more emotional Ant-Man movie, and it looks like we might be getting that. This looks like it's going to be a much more epic Ant-Man movie. And I'm definitely interested. I still don't know that I'm like super hyped about it, only because I just don't love the first two. And these trailers aren't that great, like that good. That's making me go like, oh man, I can't wait to watch this. It's not necessarily there yet, but I'm certainly interested. I mean, obviously I'm gonna watch it anyways because I do this channel. So goes February 12th. Can't get here soon enough. I say I need content. So yeah, but either way, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and goodbye.